Hey gang, GameFace here, and hopefully this is working, but YouTube is being its normal weird self. And I'm back. I mean, yeah, and I'm back, and it's Planet Coaster again. Um, yeah, I've got to make room, not room. I've got to escape the land for a new coaster, and I've already started playing around and seeing what I'm gonna do here. I have an idea. I just don't know how it's all gonna play out. There's been a few changes. Obviously this thing's getting busy. Look at this. Maybe it's just because it takes so freaking long to load the thing up. Oh, we got a tunnel. I built a tunnel. I've done some changes around here. There's another ride. Basically, this whole thing is filled in now. And it looks a lot smaller. It's kind of weird how when it's all empty, it looks freaking huge. Well, I guess it is huge. This thing's in there. So there's only this stuff to fill up here. And, you know, I keep on saying fill up. And I guess that's what it is in a way. I'm filling it up with stuff that would be there, but I mean, you know, finish it. This needs to be finished. It's not finished. But I'm playing around over here right now. In this area here, as you can see by the placement of a train station that wasn't there before. It's not going to be there in a minute. It's not going to be there 5 minutes from now. It'll be close to there, but it won't be there. I'm having issues with placement there too. So the plan is a coaster. Not to build it today, but to get everything ready for it. I want better foundations to build this coaster on. This coaster's not going to be built on like a flat area like this. It's not going to be built, you know, like everything I've built so far coaster-wise. Even this truly was built on a flat area. It was two flat areas. It was one area at the bottom and one area at the top. And it was changed afterwards. Everything was manipulated and well, it was changed afterwards. So this time I want the land to be, and again, same with like the twin coasters here, which I really need to start landscaping and finishing and, you know, doing stuff with that. That needs to be a thing that's done too. But, you know, that's just work. So, I've been sort of working on this, working on the land here, or starting to. Okay, so I'm thinking wooden coaster. I think this is the way to go this time. I'm also thinking that instead of having the platform or the station covered completely, I'm gonna make the station like somewhat like part of something else, if that makes any sense. Part of something larger. I don't know what that larger thing is. I'm thinking a mill. Yeah, a mill. So, okay, so what I have in mind right now is like, let me get my UI back. There's like a water wheel. So like, I'm thinking of putting in a water wheel, like a water mill, and I don't know, a building to go with it, and having an upper area to that building which is like on top of a more rocky area, like you see here. And having like the station thing in front of, beside, or behind, or part of that. That's the idea. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but we're gonna try to escape the land in order to make that something that can be. But I'm having some issues right now with this and what I've done here. I don't like it. Well, I like it. I like it. I like how this goes down in the ground like this. You know, I don't like all the rocks around the outside and all that stuff. I'll fix that. But I'm thinking I gotta make this go straight for a while. And I've gotta basically undo what I've done here. So let's get at that, because that's gonna sort of define what room we have here. But I do want this train. I do need to finish this train. The other thing that I found that really, really, really made me angry is this. This item is locked. So what? You gave me a map? You planted trees made out of concrete or some material that I don't get it. It's not like this is like the edge of the map. Like the edge of the freaking world is over here. So you guys just came along, stuck some trees in the map, and went, screw you. We want our trees here. You can't do nothing about it. And meanwhile, like, yeah, I'm just like totally baffled as to why this is a thing. It just blows me away. It's the same thing here. It's like, this item is locked. So basically, they've stuck trees in the middle of my map. And I can't do anything about it. That's just like a dickhead move to do. Like I'm just completely baffled. I don't get it. And I could escape this land. I can change everything here and yeah, sorry if I sound like I'm just like blown away. But I'm just like blown away. Okay, so where are we going? Where are we going? I need to edit this. We need to get rid of the station. And we need to change the angle that everything comes in. More like this. No. I guess that wouldn't be like that. It would be more like this. No. 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 How do I move it? I want to move it. I want to move it. Move it. Oh, come on. You lay down an entire station and then make me delete it this much at a time. So, you can see what I'm trying to go for here. It's not really wanting to play along with it. That's close. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. Again, it just ignores my angle. Why is it doing that? Okay, again, we'll move it a little more. We're at 15 degrees almost now. Okay, so... Okay, let's just throw some track out there, get it out of our way. And now I'm going to go and I'm going to, yeah, let's click autocomplete. Let's see what it does. The other end is way, way, way over there. No, let's not click autocomplete. Crash it. Okay, so we gotta stop building this. I don't know why there's a path there still, but there is. Okay, so this needs to go. Why are you leaving little tiny bits? I guess because it's made out of little tiny bits. That would make the most sense. We got that? We got that. Okay. Let's get rid of this too. Right up to there. One more. No? One more. Yeah. Okay, we've made it across the river. We've got to build... We've got to flatten this out. The terrain needs to be fixed. And it's only because we're putting a building down. I'm actually trying to make the terrain a lot more diverse than it was before. But because we're putting a train station down here, and I got to put in stuff right behind it right now, like paths. That's the only reason we're doing that. Okay, so come on, let me see the... Not making this very easy. Huh? Oh, that. There we go. Let's not do anything like that yet. Let's not get all crazy here. What do you think this is? Yeah, stop your path joining. Okay. Now we gotta do something to this. Station 96. That's because it used to be 77, and I had to redo it like 18 times to get it right. Okay, so I almost think I've been screwing up the entrances here. We're gonna do something a little different here. And then we're gonna place the exit here. And then I'm gonna connect the entrance, but I'm gonna do this. And we're gonna go around and change the other stations too. But where am I? Why is there this? That's right, I keep on forgetting it. Though you have to use both mice buttons to move around the screen, it also changes the height of what you're moving. You get used to it. Okay, so I think this is better than what I've done previously, and I think I'm gonna change the other ones to this too. Just because I'm thinking I'm not getting full trains. I think I'm getting half-empty trains. Because the queues can't get long enough. You can only get so many people in here. And when it goes to fill them... Oh, I guess they're all going in. They're all going right in. It's funny how they don't run from here. They only run when they get here. Like, woohoo! Okay, whatever. Different train, different station. Okay, so let's move the station now. Okay, that's about right, I think. Yeah. That's straight. Okay. Now. Paths. Bring on the paths, because... Yeah, this is always the worst part of all this. I do the paths, and then I find out I don't like it. Okay, we're going like that. I'm guessing. Because that's where we are right now. So I guess I'm not really guessing. It's already happened. Okay. Hey, Magdoodle. Yeah, it's my, my Pokemon beanie. I went and bought a new one today. Not a Pokemon one. My new one is Legend of Zelda. But I'm not wearing it because I'm not sticking a hat I just bought from the store on my head. I'm gonna wash it first. Yeah. But welcome to the stream. Okay, so I'm almost wondering if I should have done this completely the other way. Okay, I'm gonna wonder that for a while, but until then, we've got to connect the rest of this path up together. This needs to all be finished. It's going this way because it is. Come on. Okay, can we do this? Just gonna go yes. Yes, this is a thing you can do. No, it's not. It's not. Oh, it is. It is. Yes. It's a thing I could do. Not exactly. Yeah. It's pretty well exactly what I was imagining. I'm just gonna tell myself that because that way I feel better. It's not exactly what I. You never get what you want. And I don't know. Over here? Down? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, back to landscaping. Not landscaping, but land shaping. What are we doing here? We're bringing all this up. So it can't come up too much. But it still has to look somewhat, you know, like, I wouldn't say mountainous, but built up. And the other thing I'm thinking, okay, so we're gonna, and this is where it's gonna get tricky. Well, that's not what I want. Okay, so this road here actually is gonna come. It's gonna come back down here. So I'm gonna start to make like a flattened area for the road. Not the road. It's not a road. It's a path. I better make it big enough for a path. And then we're gonna come across the front here, because this is gonna come down the front. So what I'm, you know, it's so hard to get across what I'm imagining here. We're gonna have the path come around down here somehow. It's probably not gonna go that way first. It'll probably just come down here. And if you can imagine walking down here, seeing so somewhat of a structure with a water you know, wheel thing, and the building coming across underneath an archway across the top to the actual mill building, and on the side of the mill building, or the back side of the mill building, well, who's to say what's the front and the back, right? But on the other side of the mill building will be the actual platform, the station part of our next coaster, which I believe is going to be a wooden coaster, but that's the plan. So, yeah, we'll just start laying it out and seeing where we end up. I already did a lot of this earlier because, well, who wants to sit and watch me do this? First, I guess you're sitting and watch me doing this right now. Okay, I think that's okay. We're gonna still, this has got to be brought up more in places. This probably needs to go down, actually. Okay, so now the path itself. No, not a 90-degree corner. I'm not bringing it right to the edge of the river like I did the other path. I'm going to bring it closer to the inside because this building needs to go here. So, we'll just leave that like that for now. And now, we're going to think about this building. We can't build the whole thing. And you know, the bad thing here is this. I should have actually not just jump right into the building. I'm not jumping right into a building. Jump into place in the building, but I should place the coaster. I should place yeah. Whoa. I'm not doing that. No. Yeah, come on. Wooden. Hybrid, steel, wood. We sort of want hybrid. There's wooden. Classic wooden. Malice Unchained. What do we got here? 85, 180, 85, 90. 85, 180. Okay, so they're basically the same. So, well, I don't know. I'm thinking like up here. I'm also thinking that. Hey, Nick. Yeah. Let's do that. Is that what we want? Now, I think I've already got the same coaster. Alright. Over here. No, I don't. Okay, good. Good, good. It's the other one. Oh, nice stop while I'm traveling through the park. It's the other one. Okay, so we're not... Let's not get carried away here, though. We're not building this right now. What we're doing is we're getting its placement. So, again, I'm going to try to make the entrance of this look like it's part of this mill building. So we have to build off the station. Well, that's what we're going to have to do right away. What? Yeah, custom. So I'm just going to take... I don't know. I'm going to take a couple of flat castle roofs and just lay them out to bring us over here so we know where our grid is, and we know what we're gonna have to change, what we're gonna have to fix, what's gonna have to be different, because I can just go delete these now. So now, as long as we don't move this, we're on the same grid. If we move this, we're screwed. We might as well start over. Well, I better not put it there. Yeah, that wouldn't be a good thing. Needs to go over here more. Because, of course, yeah, there's a train station there. Which means I'm going to have to move all this. No. No. It doesn't. The decisions that affect everything from where you go from here on in. Those are the hardest decisions. Okay. Is that far enough? No, It would be kind of good. Okay, this is what I'm thinking now. Why do I keep on hitting that? Okay, maybe that'll do. Maybe that'll do. No, that's almost perfect. Almost. We'll shift the... We'll move things. Okay, so. There we go. Now we have enough room. We have enough room for the coaster to come in, finish its run, whatever it may need to do. in this area here. What I need to think of now is, what is this? It's gonna be made out of wood. I know that. What type of wooden walls do we have? Modern wood wall. Natural wood. I'm thinking natural wood you wouldn't be able to paint though, right? Yeah, natural wood we can't change the color of. Painted wood plank. That's sort of what we're looking for. Come on. Okay, that's actually probably a bit wrong. That would be more what we're looking for. Yeah. Okay. Whatever, we've got our grid. We're good. So I'm gonna float. I am gonna actually float them above the thing here. It's actually gonna go down into the ground here a bit, because obviously the water is not the right height. Come on. Why are you stuck in this? Why are you stuck in this? I'm not doing that. That's not a thing that's happening right now. Okay. Wow, that's a lot higher than I thought it was. You know what I mean? So we better change the color of this thing while it's not too many panels of walls. I'm gonna have to throw some windows and crap on this, and some you know, something to make it look less than just a plain wall. That's no good. Looking like a plain wall. Can't just be a plain wall. Decorations. Is it in decorations? It's not in decorations. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's in scenery. I'm gonna put the water wheel down now so that I'm pretty sure there was one. If there's not, we've got ourselves a problem. Water wheel. Water wheel. Like have it up here, spinning it now. Okay. Where's my water wheel? Hmm. Okay, so it has to go up high enough at a certain point to go across the road. So I think now I'm gonna build the arch, and we'll see if we can cross that in like, I don't know, properly. What type of arch though? There's gingerbread house arches. Stucco. Yeah, I think it's gonna be this sandstone. Which also means we're gonna have to move the road, the path slightly, but that's fine. Okay, there's an arch floor somewhere. Actually, I don't... Modern wooden flat roof. I don't know. I don't know. You gotta look for the right material here. No, not concrete. Smooth concrete? No, not smooth concrete. Sandstone flat roof. Is that what we want? It wants to stack them. It doesn't want to put them next to each other. Okay, so there we go. We've got that little bit there. Now, the reason this is so high is because, of course, this wheel is actually would be driving mechanical things over in this building. So, what am I gonna do here? I think I'm gonna put close that piece off. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. None of this needs to go that high. Okay, okay. So all we need is okay, yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Brain is back in functional order. I wasn't thinking. Can we line up with something at least? Yeah, that's real good. That's real good. That's awesome. Yeah, no, that's one you can't win, isn't it? Let's see if flipping this thing around works. There we go. Okay, now we need a sandstone wall. Yeah. There for like a half a second. That's the wrong place, isn't it? It is. Okay, you need to be sandstone. Why won't it let me see it? Where is it? Okay. You know, I turned stacking back on for some reason. And you know, it's got to be the worst thing I've ever dealt with. It makes everything else not work. And I don't know why everything else would not work when you have stacking on. That doesn't make sense, because now everything just works perfectly. Okay, so... what to do here? I don't know if this thing's right. Well, we'll try it. We'll try it. It looks kind of funny. And why suddenly, like, no, I want to be like here. There we go. Well, we'll see. We'll put the rest on it and we'll see. All we can do. What just happened? It's like, no, let's clear everything the user just did. The filter they had on, the search text, what they had selected. I don't know why I did that. Wow. That fits together so poorly. Hmm. Should it matter? Because you know what? My brain right now is saying, hey, you know what? None of that should be wood. That should all be that stone. Then you got something. Well, that's always a possibility. Okay, so let's build this up to the next level then. No, it still feels like it should be wood. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see once we got some windows on it. I hate to build the whole thing and then have to like tear it down because I didn't like that it was made out of wood. Not going really highly detailed at this point. Okay, is that right? I guess it is. That's not right. Why does it keep on moving it right before I click the button? Oh, come on. Why did you... It's not like I wanted to go back down to the other level, but it's like, yeah, there, let's go put blocks down here instead. You know, I don't know if I'm a fan of that whole thing. There's something wrong with it. We'll figure it out, though. There's something weird about this little building. I'll have to go online and look at mills and stuff like that to see. Come on, where's my block? Please bring it back to me. There we go. So yeah, I don't think it needs to go any further this way. Maybe once this building's on the side of it, it won't make a difference. It'll all look just fine. Yeah, so far so good, I guess. Of course, this is our level here. So now I don't want roof yet. I want more walls. Okay. Now, though, I'm going to take these out. I even need that. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I need all of them. Okay. Yeah, it's just the one. I can. Okay, this is awesome. This is something I was wondering if I could do. Is go around and replace the... Come on. Replace the entire surface of this with wood. And I'm pretty sure I can. That's awesome. That's gonna happen. Okay, so I don't want to do anything yet. I want flat roof here. Nope. There we go. There we go. That's sort of level with it. It's on the, like I said, it's built on the same grid. So this should be all good. Actually, this won't be all good. I'm gonna have to fix something here right away. The problem we're gonna have here is the entrance and exit. So the exit plan was to exit stage right. So the exit. Okay, place entrance, whatever. Entrance. Place exit. Exit. Okay, so exit path. No, not some monster frickin' crazy path. 4 meters, even 16, or yeah, even 12 feet across is insane. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Where are we going here? Don't know why I did that. Nope. 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 None of these things. Why are any of these things happening? Stop! See, none of this is what I want at all. Not that. I don't know why it's like, oh yeah, let's. You obviously want stairs sticking out of your. Okay, let's fix the road first, maybe. Whew, this is not going like I thought it would. Okay, let's see if we fix the road. We did. Okay, now you. You are heavy flagstone squares at 4 meters. You still don't want to reach. Obstructed by what? Holy fuck! Okay. Delete it all. Just delete it all. Thank you. Very simple. Not so simple. Oh, great. Okay, there we go. That might be a possibility. We might have something here. What? I don't know. Stairs? I hope so. No guarantees, like I said. No. How can that be like, it's fine until I actually click the button to place it, and then it as soon as I click the button, it goes from here no. Okay. You know what? Forget you. I'm just gonna do this. No, you're not gonna let me do that either. Intersecting terrain. Wow. Building the building, 1 hour. Putting the stairs down, 6 hours. It's not gonna take that long. That's not good. There's one aspect of the game I'm not very good at. One of many aspects of the game I'm not very good at. And that's the, getting the train to do what I imagine in my head. Woo! Finally. Okay. Entrance. Okay, we want hard wooden thing. Railing on ground path. Okay, so we don't want railing here. We probably also want it to go much larger now, too. Right? Yeah, like, I didn't think so. That would be way too much to ask from this game. Can you actually make a cool looking set of stairs? No? You're gonna make it look like it's to stairs to like a witch's a witch's, I don't know. I want palatial stairs, not. Is that? No, it looks funny. We can't do that. Not at this point. Yeah, come on. I know you can do it. I saw it there for a moment. You had it connected. You went, yeah, I know what you want. Just for yeah, there. Come on. Ah! Yes! Okay. We can put all the doors and windows and whatever we want on this thing at any point. But I think I need to make some slight adjustments. Like one. This can't be sitting there looking like it's sticking through the floor. That's another thing. The building doesn't quite make it up to the edge of the walkway. Well. Oh well. Let's see what we've got here that we can use to fix this. Not fix it, but, you know, work around it. Come on, 2-meter ridge. There we go. I win. Now, the question being, of course, if I take... No, that's not what I want. If I take this and lay it out all over this, will it still work as a walkway? Hey, Roller Coaster Review. I'm not sure if I'm going to be making the coaster today, but I'm definitely making the plans to make the coaster in the future. Maybe tomorrow. And its greatness, we will see. We will see. Okay. So, where's my piece of wood? I want my piece of wood back. Okay, so align to grid. Snap to grid? But if it's not showing up on the grid, what good is it? Well, okay, what are we gonna do? Okay, so our little experiment here. Actually, should this experiment be done here? Or should this experiment be done on an existing coaster? Okay, so the question here is that all gonna work everywhere? Maybe I can go down a bit. No, but then it doesn't cover this. Okay. No, it's gotta go up. Gotta go up. It's gotta go up there. Okay, so do we think that'll work? I guess it might. And we can put our own railings and all our own stuff on here. What's your coaster in? Is it in Planet Coaster? Or is it in No Limits 2? If it's in No Limits 2, I would probably check it out. But I don't do a lot of other people's stuff in Planet Coaster, I'm sorry to say. Okay, I think that's gonna work. I think people are actually gonna walk up and down this. And ignore the fact that it's not real. Well, it's real. You know what I mean. Maybe we don't need these two. Maybe the wooden deck up at the top is just fine. Maybe we don't even need these two. I almost wish you could, in real life. Oh, sorry. Real life. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely go check it out. Sorry, I didn't realize you're talking real life here. God. Bringing real life into all this. I'm bound to be confused. I'm kidding, of course. Yeah, I'll definitely look at it. Come on. So now, if I can pull this deck, which is not seeming to let me do. There we go. It doesn't want to. Whatever. I'll do two at a time then. And I'm going to pull this deck across this whole thing. And see if that works. It's crooked. Oh, that sucks. All of it's crooked. Well, we'll see what we can do with it anyway. It won't really let me select it. And now it kind of sucks because I've unselected it. Come on, let me select it. Come on, please. It only lets me select it by the edge. Please, game, let me play. If I go underneath here, can I select it? Oh, what is that? I can't even see it down here. Can I? Is that it? Is that it? No, won't let me select it right there. Why does it need to make me stressed out like this? It shouldn't be doing this. Okay, fine. I will duplicate one at a freaking time, and I'll do them all one at a time. Come on. Ooh. Maybe I've done bad here. A little bit of a gap. Should I worry about it? I should probably worry about it. Yeah, we should probably not get it wrong. I should straighten it too, shouldn't I? Instead, I'm just going to stick it out like an inch. An extra inch. I'm not... you can put the link here, but I'm not checking it out during the live stream. That's what you want. I'm sorry. I'll check it out, but it'll be after I'm done. Okay. Have I got that right this time? Okay, good. Okay, at least we're on the same. We're on the same plate here. We're not. I guess you can put up the link. There's only 3 of us here right now. Not like it's gonna chase everybody going to look at this. Okay, that worked out okay. Yeah, YouTube won't let you post a link directly. No. That would be dangerous. Why won't it let me do this? It won't let me do this. It let me lay the first one down until here. Oh shit. It's because it's frickin' crooked, isn't it? It's because it's frickin' crooked. So I'm gonna have to start it from this end. There we go. I really hope this works. You know what? We're gonna test it. And this is how we're gonna test it. Chain lift? Chain lift. Regular. Autocomplete. Woohoo! There's our new coaster. Start test. I mean... There's our coaster. We're calling it the oval. Yeah, you might have to go to one of my other videos and post it to the other video. Oh. I guess I gotta press the button for that to be real. It just killed everybody. Let's start that test again. If everybody's willing. Oh, what a bunch of dummies. Oh. I pressed the wrong button. Is it just gonna roll back? I'm not even doing it to TC. I don't care about the coaster. Well, I guess I do care about the coaster. It's gotta work. Yeah, of course it's just gonna roll back. What am I thinking? Chain lift. There we go. We should have ourselves a functional coaster. Well, somewhat. Okay, so let's open this thing and see if people actually come up here and walk on this thing. Because that's my worry right now. I don't care about the coaster at all because, of course, this is not the coaster. I'm making sure that I've got stuff here the way I want it before I start building stuff here the way I want it. Okay, so what were the results on that? It's only a 1.13 for excitement. I was expecting more. Okay. Now let's see if people walk up here. It's not really that far from anything. Like this place is busy. All these other places are busy around here now. I think. This place is never busy though. This place is never busy. I don't even know why we built this. I don't, sorry, it's not why we built it. I don't know why there aren't people here. When, like, the biggest lineups in the world are, like, right next door. The twin coasters always have full lines. Always go out full. Everything else goes out full. Yeah, so all the other lines are full. Traffic jams everywhere else. And then, like, nothing here. It's like I can't even pay people to take this ride. Or to walk down this path. I can't even get them to throw their garbage on the path. Okay. Oh yes, but sometimes I find it's not the ride. Sometimes it's the people. Well, let's not say that. It's not the people. It's the way the people work. And that I've got something wrong here. And there's no reason for people to go down here. That's the problem here. Not the ride. It's I am unable to get people to the ride properly. This coaster will help. Once this coaster is a thing. But first I need to figure out how this whole mill thing's working. And I need to figure out whether or not this actually works. If this works, we're good. I'm happy with it. I should also, like, you know, it's funny, I made this thing all white. And, it's... I don't like it. I'm gonna have to change color. The other thing I don't think I like is what I did with this. I think I need to build this back up, like right up. Yeah, this needs to be changed. Might as well start here, right? But you know, yeah, that's the thing with this game. It's very rare. Well, it's not very rare, but it's not every time that you have an image in your head and you go to put it down and you get out of it exactly what you want. That's what I find. Why does it seem to be like half? Oh no, it's not. I thought it was like half in between grids. There we go. Now, if I go to a wooden roof. We'll have something. I almost feel like this should be the sandstone as well. See what I mean? Yeah, definitely. Oh, I got a rider? Nobody's walking up the stairs? No, nobody's walking up the stairs. Oh, there is! There is! No, it's empty. Crap. Oh well. Next time. Maybe not. Look, there's people walking this way. But are they gonna go down here? Or are they gonna go across here? Yeah, they're not coming here. But of course, who's gonna go ride a roller coaster with excitement of 1.1? It's not gonna happen. Never gonna happen. But there's more to this than just the coaster, right? There's a lot more going on here. I've got to basically get this to start to look the way I want now. Which I will be able to do. Yeah, there's always more to it than the coaster in real life, and in Planet Coaster. I don't know. I don't know. I do find that sometimes this rock needs the other rocks in with it to actually look like real. Either that or it looks like a repeating pattern. Okay, well, we'll figure that out after. I need to bring all this up. This needs to be higher. Okay. Is that gonna help? Rocks. It helped a little. Now I'm gonna try to do something about these rocks because they don't look like I want rocks to look. Again, you notice the pattern coming out. Notice the pattern. I hate the pattern. The pattern drives me insane. So, what type of rocks do we want? We're gonna go with grasslands. No, we're not. There's not enough stuff. Deciduous? Okay, let's go with deciduous. Deciduous rocks and trees in this area. Yeah, I could see this. I could see this being a thing. It's a large rock? How is that a large rock? These are frickin' tiny rocks. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of the deciduous rock selection. Yeah, missed a couple rocks going down. I think that was about it. Again, I don't know what I feel about how I feel about the way these rocks look. They're not like the tropical rocks. Come on, why? There we go. There we go. Need for a bigger rock. Maybe grassland rocks would mix well with deciduous rocks. Probably not, though, eh? No. Arctic? What kind of Arctic rocks do we have? Chunks of ice. Yeah. Ice rocks. We just call it ice. Not that I'm actually in the Arctic. But it's not far away. But you can see it from... Well, you know, you can't see it from here. Sorry, I'm just... Yeah. Well, if that's the nicest rock they got, we're in trouble. It doesn't all have to be covered. You gotta remember that. Okay, so the other thing I want to do is we're gonna go into terrain. Okay, so we've got to remember we got deciduous here. We're gonna go into terrain. We're gonna chisel this off. And yeah, you can probably see what I'm going to be going for here in a moment. More rocks. And some trees. Okay, so we don't need to get up into here, but I'm thinking across here. You know, at the exit to the river type thing. There'll be some rocks along this area. Kind of not good that you can see all the way down. Kind of good in a way as well. Whoa, was I upside down? I don't know if I want to see the rocks under the water down there, because that means I have to put in more detail into it. And I have to be careful that I don't, you know, create that whole duplicated look. Again, I wish they had a paint functionality where you could like pick 6 or 7 rocks and just like paint them randomly down. Things like this, that would work out so much better. Okay. I'll make sure that I'm paying attention so I know what you missed this time. Okay, I guess I should probably paint this with the rock texture before I go and do the whole thing. It doesn't need to be 14 meters wide, though. A little more rocky bottom on the river. I'm gonna add a little swoosh of sand and dirt across the top here. Like it's all coming out of the mouth of the mouth of this thing. And then leave all the rocky area down here. That's alpine rock. Can't have alpine rock. I'm kidding. They probably look just fine. It might even be easier to deal with at those sizes. Definitely need larger, excuse me, rocks in some parts of this game. I'm gonna paint this with the. Where the hell did that thing end up? That was a waste. It moved when I went to click it. Wow. All the little detail work. Now I'm gonna give this a go over with the rougher leafy stuff, because I think it's gonna be a little darker green. But now let's just put a little bit of the stuff that belongs. Like the, that's not right. Is that not right? Is it right? It's not right. There we go. Poplar tree. That's what we want. Okay, so we can put some of this stuff around here. More of what we'd expect in this area. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. Go with an ash tree. Oak's too big. What about the sycamores? They're big too. They're huge. Okay, so it's just some forest bush. There we go. Okay, come on. I'm trying to move the screen, not the tree. Okay, I'm taking that out of there. I don't like that. Don't mind that, though. As long as it's not, like, blocking the path. Probably okay with it. Okay, that's starting to look much more, more what we're going for here. I'm still almost thinking that the entire building needs to be changed from wood to sandstone, though. And we'll use wood for the walking surfaces, like this. How many have we had any riders? Lifetime riders? 0. Hey, scenery's up to 76%. Better be careful with scenery on this side, though. We'll save that for after we're like done, like the major part of it. But we still no, that's too small. We still need stuff down here. There we go. Little Planet Coaster music to go along with our Planet Coastering. Okay. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. I think this is going to turn out just fine. But you know what? I think I'm going to move on to something else for a bit now before I get, like, you know, bored and blocked. Like, it could easily happen here. I really don't know where to go. I should look at doing something in this area here real soon. But for now, I'm starting to think I'm just gonna sort of finish this up along here, along this river's edge. Finish up some of this. And still sit here and wonder why people aren't going down that other path. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh well. It's for them to know and for me to figure out, right? Okay. I don't know if I need rocks or what. I guess rocks wouldn't hurt. Okay, I think I need some terrain painting. There we go. That's better. Okay, aligned surface. Whoops, that's not right. Okay, I guess it's just more of this for now. I've sort of stepped away from the work on where the new coaster's going, just because I didn't want it to become too tedious. And now I'm tediously laying out plants, row upon row. I should not have that like that. Try this instead. There we go. You little palms. Maybe one of these. I don't even know what this is. Rhododendron. Who knew? Oh, gotta snap the surface for these guys. I find that snap to surface gives you a somewhat, like of a random, somewhat angling and rotation. And it's not really random, it's based on the surface. So, you know, it's not random. Did I say random? I did say random. I didn't mean random. Oh, gee. So much to do. So much to do. It's overwhelming sometimes, I tell you. Last night I was playing and working on all this stuff across here, added this other ride and got all this structure and stuff done across here and all these rocks and I looked up the clock and it was 2 o'clock in the morning. Of course, I only started at 11. It's not, you know. It's not like I had been in it for days earlier, but it's like, wow. The time it takes to get things the way you want in this game. Worth it in the long run, though, I think. I'm gonna toss some rocks down there. Yeah, I'm going to rocky that up a bit, just because I don't want to keep doing what I'm doing. Make all this rock right down to the beach. That makes sense based on what we see down there. Not that that matters. Really, does it? Does it matter? And of course I find none of this looks really natural. So I always end up going in and doing things like this. Oh, can't have that. Snap to grid off. Oh, that's big. Whoa, that's nice. That takes up lots of room. Let's put that down. Where did it go? I clicked it. I heard it go thunk. It went somewhere. Okay, that's kind of natural looking, right? That looks fine. I'm gonna pop a tree or two in here. So what the hell is that coming out of the corner of my eye? Of course it's a ride. Whoa, I'm in the bush. I'm stuck in the bush. Can we, like, not do that? I think at this point I'd have some control over the camera. I don't. Okay, we need some banana trees. Banana palms. And more green. Whoops. Huh. We're really getting to the point where, we're gonna have to, Don't watch my time here. Oh, it's only 2 o'clock. I'm gonna have to start thinking about doing something other than tropics. I don't think I have any skills with other styles of landscaping. That last one didn't go where I wanted it to. Okay, so let's leave this green here. We'll get a couple of these in you know, as you know. That's what they do. Probably not. I have no idea where these plants actually do grow. So, you know, I'm just making it up. These are obviously something that grow on the beach. And some little things around here. Because, you know, that's the only place they're going to be able to grow. That looks better. Looks totally better. Okay. So as you can see, I'm trying to change things up a bit here, trying to get more diversity in the park as opposed to having it all be like this tropical area. It's not all a tropical area, but you know, there's all this. Not tropical, but you know, there is all this, and it's mostly tropical. But yeah, so I've been moving around from place to place. I'm working on new stuff. But I'm also working on a lot of older stuff too, and it's mainly so, excuse me, so that I get some diversity in what I'm doing, and it doesn't like just bore me to death. That's the main reason for that. Nothing else. And of course, this place we all know just needs a bunch of rocks. The default rock paint isn't great. I find it needs rocks in it in order to make it like look like rocks. No. Okay, that should probably be fine. There we go. Nice flat rock for the top. I think what it is with the tropical rocks is I'm used to them. I know what can go where. Can't hear me? Why can't you hear me? Oh, maybe I should yell louder. I don't know. That was weird. Oh, maybe it was. Okay, cool. You never know with YouTube streaming. You never know. Though most of the time I find it's my screw up. Yeah, maybe in about 15 minutes here we'll go for some rides. Not flat rides, I mean like coasters. I still haven't named a lot of the coasters. I want to go on a ride on the hypercoaster. I really like the hypercoaster, it's fun. But it was supposed to be a giga coaster. But things don't always turn out the way they're supposed to, do they? And I really hope they fix this whole deselecting my filter. Because here I go just to paint over these rocks to make them look more like rock. And now I'm going to go back to where I got my rocks from. And I have to go reapply my filter every single time. Every single time. And it's not like I'm going to go to tropical, Arctic, tropical, Arctic. It's not going to happen. It's going to be tropical, 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 tropical. Sorry. Shut up. I'm going to shut up now. Nobody wants to hear me bitch about Planet Coaster. Not even me. Has anybody really figured out what it takes to make Planet Coaster perform nicely? Because it's not video card. I know that much. No, I haven't named the hypercoaster. I haven't named the hypercoaster. I need to name the hypercoaster. So like Planet Coaster on my machine does not perform the way I would expect something on my machine to perform. It's very... its frame rate will drop. Shit happens all the time that I don't think should be happening on my machine. I have to admit, I haven't tried to run my video cards in maximum performance. But I also have to admit that I shouldn't have to. But yet... sorry. Getting all... ugh. But the thing, what I don't get, is why is there a problem to begin with? Like, is it mostly CPU going on with Planet Coaster? Because when I, like, bring this all into view, my CPU hits, I don't know, 80%, 85%. Only one core. My video card, 80%. One of them. The other one's down to 30. So, what is it that makes this game lose its frame rate? What is affecting the experience for me? Do I need to upgrade my CPU? Do I need to upgrade my video card? I thought it was video card at first. but it's starting to seem like it's something else. You can suggest a name for it. I don't necessarily, you know, I'm not necessarily going to name it that. I know that it's a bad idea to take suggestions for names off the internet. Or we wouldn't have Bodie McBoatface right now. I still can't believe that's a thing that the internet did. Was named Bodie McBoatface. I still can't believe that people were dumb enough to ask for a name for their boat. Ask the internet to name their boat. Nitro's a name I could probably go for. Or we go like something that has another meaning. Like we'll call it Unreal Quake, or I don't know. That was kind of silly. I took Unreal and Quake and made Unreal Quake. Because, you know, games. I don't know. See, you can tell. That's why I have not named it. You got it? Yeah, I don't know. That's why I haven't named coasters. I haven't named any of my coasters, to tell you the truth. Other people have named the coasters, or given suggestions, and I've selected the one I liked. Like Rapunzel, for instance. Who would have thought a coaster would be named Rapunzel? Look at that. It's like something just scraped. Something that scraped like a thing out of the ground, and we just happened to use it to run a couple coasters through. Kumba. I'm not gonna not consider it. If you know what I mean, I will keep it in mind. But I'm not naming a coaster today. I don't think I'm naming a coaster today. The coasters that were named, there's the Curse of Captain Deadeye. Again, didn't name it. I don't know what they called this one. I called it the Red Rock Rider or some Red Rock Racer or something like that. I don't know. Again, stupid name. This got, this is Rapunzel. The drop coaster is Rapunzel. Because, you know, the tower's not high enough, though. The tower needs to go up, 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 up the tower. Rapunzel's tower only goes up to here. We've got Dragon's Slayer, Dragon's Lair, Dragon's Fire. We got something here that lights things on fire as it flies by. Totally trashes my frame rate. But I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. So how many coasters do we have so far? 1, 2, the little kiddie coaster. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 coasters. And we're working on number 9. And I said there would be 12 or 14. God, it's going to take me like hours to just do this. Holy crap. It's going to be a lot of work. You want me to ride them all? I'll tell you what, we got a little while left. Let's go ride a couple coasters. First, I'm gonna go ride Captain Deadeye. This is the first coaster in the park that's still in the park. Is that right? Yes. I think every coaster that was built before this has been replaced. But basically what we got here is we got ourselves like a cave. It's the cave. It's Captain Deadeye's cave. Come on, people. I had a lot of help on this one. Not actually, like, just through chat, ideas as we went through. So this is my launch coaster. This is my first launch coaster. Got the pirate music. It's good, I think. I added a couple triggers here with cannons going off in the background, but it never really played through. And this is one of my favorite parts here. The loop above the waterfall and the ascending helix up and into the cave. Yeah, I like that ride. That just, you know, if they were all like that, that would be awesome. But they're not all like that. They're not all like that at all. People are complaining the line. The line for this thing? Look at it. This thing causes traffic jams. Like, everybody's going to this coaster. Like, it's all these, like, what? Okay, so then I think next I would ride this, but I'm not going to. This line is always full too, but I didn't make it as yeah, it's long. It's freaking long. Okay, so okay, well we'll just have to go and we'll have to wait until the coaster gets here. We'll just wait in line like everybody else. Maybe we can go flying down the tunnel. Whoa. So yeah, the coaster comes out of this tunnel. Ah, there it is. Awesome. So, you know, when I first started this, I was thinking RMC coaster. But it didn't, it's not in the exact style of an RMC coaster, and I've got to stop saying that. I've got to stop saying, okay, let's build something RMC style, or let's build something like an Arrow. We got to stop saying that, because none of my coasters are in the style of that stuff. They're Game Face style coasters, is what they are. I'm not, you know. So yes, in some ways, this might be like an RMC, but in a lot of ways it's not. In some ways it's like a classic old style wooden coaster, you know, that had the thing, basically it went around in multiple So, yeah, it is what it is. And I think it's a lot of fun. Yeah, it doesn't look like those. No. But with the whole, you know, they do a lot of picking you up and that. That's similar. But it's built in an area that's like an old style wood coaster, I think. Everything's snug and tight together. I don't know how to explain it. It was fun. It was a great build. All the caves. I love making this coaster. This was my favorite build. This is definitely my favorite build. The frame rate should be way higher though. I don't know what's going on with the frame rate in this one. But yeah, that's the Red Rock Mine Runner, or whatever it is. I think it's the Red Rock Mine Runner. Also known as the Broke Miner. Because, you know, there's some guy, he lives out here. He tries to mine this place. He's broke. So that's like the Western world. We got like Gingerbread Land, or whatever we call it. I think it's Gingerbread Land. It's okay. It has this water thing that I had so much trouble with, and I still don't like it. I'm still not happy with it. I never will be happy with it. But there's going to be another water thing over here. Okay, well, time to give the big one a ride. Oh, look at us! So yeah, this is the hyper coaster. It's like 278 feet. When I did the laid out the chain lift, or it's actually not a chain lift. When I laid out the whatever lift it is, I can't remember. I thought it was 300. Turns out it was just a hyper coaster, not a giga coaster. But that's fine. It's cable lift is what it is. It's a cable lift. So we just got attached to the block and we're being pulled up. It's a fun ride. I think it would be a lot of fun in real life. I think the other ones would be fun in real life too. But I guess I could have spent more time on it. But you know, these are already like the Red Rock Mine Runner must have taken 12, 14 hours. I love how that they crossed each other's path like that. That's awesome. There's supposed to be 3 trains on this, but there's only 2 because for some reason the timing works out funny, so we get a false start on one. I can't explain it. Oh yeah, it's so much better with the stuff around it. Because when I built this stuff, there was nothing around it. These bridges weren't here. None of the rides around it were here. It seems longer too. Oh, I got to stop that braking. That wasn't supposed to brake. That's just supposed to be a block section. Only supposed to brake if it needs to brake. A little bit of a helix here. Triggered effects. But yeah, this is a well-liked coaster, I would say. But I'd also say, if this is a hyper coaster, when I go to build my Giga, like what's it gonna be? Like the size of the park? Like is it gonna go like here all the way around? Because this hyper goes all the way throughout here. All the way around here and back. Big loop. obviously there's a lot of room left to build to the park. It goes way out to here, so yeah. So that's that. I did find this one's fun too. Oops. We'll wait till they get back to the station. Again, not a lot of people up here yet. Not a lot of people up here at all. And my favorite building of all. My favorite building. Thing's got 6,674 parts. Can't even upload it. Oh well. Not that that's the point. Oh, it must have just left when I... Yeah, it must have just left. So yeah, this one is called Rapunzel. And you know, that was again named by somebody else. Okay, let's get in. So this will be the last ride. I think I'm going to leave today's stream here. And pick up probably tomorrow, roughly the same time. And maybe I'll play something else this evening. I think maybe tonight I'll... Hey, that tower isn't even touching the ground. That tower is floating there. Okay, so this tower needs to go all the way up to like here. And yes, the music has got to change. We can't be playing Western music on the Rapunzel drop coaster. Awesome! I like this ride too. For some reason, I really like this ride. I wish the frame rate was higher. But again, I have no plans on upgrading my PC, like the CPU, motherboard, and memory, until next year. I already had to go, but I didn't have to. The fans in my PC were getting really loud. So I went and bought Noctua fans to replace all the fans. Wow. My PC is totally quiet now. I really need to change that music though. The Western music and the Rapunzel theme just don't mix. So yeah, and then we got the Fire Dragon, which I'm not gonna ride because it's just not smooth as I would like. The twin coasters here, I guess they're okay. I can't complain. Well, I can complain. Okay, I can complain a lot. Is it the blue guy out? Where's the red guy? Red guy's about to go. Oh, thanks for the sub, man. Grateful for that. So this one here, the point was 2 coasters. To go and basically do the same thing. There's no way you can launch them together. There's none of that. So that wasn't a thing. Can you people please get on the coaster so I can go? Sorry, I'm very picky when it comes to... Come on. Today? Yeah? Okay, so let's go. So this is a little bit of a launch coaster. It's not as smooth as it could be, but I think it would be fun if I could get the 2 coasters to basically, yeah, duel. If they could go together, but they don't. So I can't. So they won't. What's that? Did have some trouble smoothing this out. I use prefabs a lot in this one, and I'm going to avoid that in the future. I find the more prefabs you have, like the corkscrews, the harder it is to make things fit together well, because you can't adjust the ends of the prefab. But again, ooh, there's a little like that, a wiggle. Sometimes a wiggle's good, sometimes a wiggle's bad. yeah, all in all, it's not a bad coaster, but it could definitely use some fine-tuning. I didn't spend 8 hours fine-tuning it like I did others. It was too hard with the two of them together, too. It was fun. Definitely fun. But yeah, that's sort of a taste of the coasters as they are right now. This one's gonna be sort of a medium-sized coaster. I'm really gonna really concentrating on the landscaping in this case, though. Again, I think that really adds a lot to the coasters, and I have a lot of fun building them like that. Other things going on. Well, our train station. We got our train station in today. It's gonna have to. I don't know. It's gonna have to something. I don't know what the something is, but it's got to come all the way down here. All the way down here. It's got to come around here. Somehow. Through here. Through the main area. And here's the main gates. And here's the other end of the track. Somewhere here. There's the other end of the track right there. So that's going to be quite the feat. I don't know how that's going to happen. But maybe we'll start tackling that real soon during the week. Maybe. We'll see. But I had fun. I'm looking forward to the next time. Tomorrow, noon Central Time will be that next time. Tonight, it's still a toss-up between Sniper Elite 4 and Horizon Zero Dawn. So we'll see what happens. And until then, I'm GameFace. This was Planet Coaster. If you liked it, click the button and don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.